following program is rated MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
This week on the 5-Minute Warning.
Bigfoot has been spotted more than 100 times in North Carolina, Bigfoot field researchers say. Mo B, first thing on your mind.
They're Bigfoot researchers? Like, F everything else about the story. Like, there are people who are considered, like, yo, they got a business card that says I'm a Bigfoot researcher. Like, I know you wanted me to say something about Bigfoot, but I was just like, yo, they call themselves Bigfoot researchers?
I mean, nah, man, that's perfect.
Are they BFRs? They BFRs? Bigfoot researchers? They got
BFRs.
What do you have to do to be considered a BFR? Like, do you have to go through any extensive training? Like, is there a certification you get? Do you get a badge?
Show that gives you everything and nothing at all. That's everywhere you don't want to be. It's Ruben, Mo B, and on the ones and twos, AG.
The 5-Minute Warning.
Oh, yeah, it's that time again. It's another episode, another brand new spanking episode of 5-Minute Warning. Once again, I am Ruben, and I guess y'all don't get sick of looking at me because you tune in every week. But or not, whatever. Or you may listen to a podcast. You do what you do. But of course, always with me is my cast of merry men. We have AG on the ones and twos.
What's happening, y'all? How you doing?
And of course, Mo B with the red blazing. What is going on there?
The Georgia Bulldogs is what's going on.
You're looking at the national champions. That's a flag. That's a flag of a winner back there. Right?
You know, I have never heard him say anything about any team he likes until today. Even if they do well, he's like, man,
flag of a winner. Yeah, okay. Hey, look, man, I'm gonna ride this out until the end of the year because, I mean, to be honest, I don't think it's gonna happen again.
So why do you respond this way about the Braves winning the World Series?
I mean, because, you know, I have a love-hate relationship with the Braves. Like, they're the only baseball team that I've ever rooted for. I don't really root for I don't really watch baseball anymore. So it just didn't feel the same because I wasn't invested. Plus, I mean, you know, I've kind of had a problem with the Braves ever since they, you know, moved their stadium to where it makes it harder for black people to come see their baseball games. Man, I kind of have a problem with that.
Understood. I'll accept that.
I mean, hey, they about that money. But is it
they're not about that money. They're about their white constituents.
They're about that corporate thing because they moved their baseball facilities to where you can't even get to it from the public transit anymore. When their new stadium, or their old stadium, which was only about, 18 years old, was right in the heart of everything. Right down the street from the Atlanta Zoo. Like, everybody could get to it. And then they was like, nah, man, we got too many brown patrons here. We got to get back to that corporate white money.
I mean, but it's full, ain't it?
It doesn't matter.
It was full where it was before.
Well, I'm just asking. I mean,
it's not always about money. Sometimes the color of money matters.
Well, I mean, I'm not discounting that. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know the history around it. Y'all seem to know a little bit more of the history than I do. So, I mean, because, you know, I could care less about the Braves, but that's just me.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'd probably be a little more animated if I was still like an avid baseball fan, but I'm not even going to sit here and pretend I do. They won the World Series, and I'm like, I could name like 3 players on the team.
I mean, in all reality, the season's, 2.5 months long. It's September, October, and if they go into November. I mean, for me, or if you want to just really be technical, is after the season really starts after the All-Star break. because
I mean,
You
yeah,
know?
if you a casual, I mean, look, there was a point in time where I was a baseball fan from March until it ended. Like, I just not that person anymore. That was, before I was an adult.
Before you're an adult.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Like, before I was an adult, that's how it was.
yeah. So no Moco Cowboy. I didn't see it. The Browns mascot destroyed kids in a halftime football game. I mean, what's wrong with that? Like, did they destroy him as he beat them? Because if he beat them, I mean, it just teaches them that you gotta learn how to take that L every now and then. I mean, am I wrong here? I mean, Mo B, do you play basketball with your kids?
I mean, not
Do
really.
you let them win?
No, I don't know how to let anybody win.
See, there you go. I mean, I'm just saying.
And payback is hell, because my dad didn't let me win. And then when I was old enough, I turned around and dunked on him. I didn't care how old he was.
And see, that's when he knew his job was done.
Okay.
Anytime I've ever lost, it's been an accident at anything.
Okay. All right. Now this guy, Jesus. I mean, so nah.
This guy,
It was only the best franchise after it got sold.
man. After it had new management,
Yeah. I mean, see, that's crazy.
inside statement, y'all. Somebody was referring to an intramural basketball team that we were once a part of called Payback. And I believe when Dre from VA was running Payback, we were like, what, 0 and everything?
I think we won a game.
Yeah, we might have won a game. Was it a game Dre didn't show up?
I mean, I think we won one game in spite of him.
Okay, probably.
So we probably won two. I mean, at least the other incantation of Payback. I mean, we almost won our bracket championship. They just put us against kids, so who could run up and down the court and stuff like that. I mean, we were just a bunch of old dudes, or other than Mo B. Mo B wasn't old, but I was old. I coached.
I felt
So-
old.
I mean-
Yeah, when you get our age, you'll feel older. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I love that.
I mean-
I felt old.
I felt old.
Okay.
AG got ups dunking on pops.
And I meant it too. Oh man, I wanted
What?
to hurt him. I wanted to hurt him. There's a dark part of me that wanted to hurt him, because all those times he wouldn't let me win. It was so bad. It was so bad. But it grew hair on my chest. I know that.
Awesome.
I don't think I ever beat my dad at basketball.
Really?
Did you try?
I mean, yeah, while he was around, I did. I mean, I don't think I ever played basketball against him like once I got to like 12, because he wasn't really around. But I mean, he was an ex-basketball player. He was 6'6", and I mean, that's kind of what he did.
Did he like spike your shot all the time?
Oh yeah, he won't gonna let me. He won't let me beat him.
See, I mean, and here's the thing, man.
Plus, he had to do that because I could beat him at everything else by the time I was like 12. Like literally everything else.
You won't beat me in basketball, son. This is my
This
one.
is mine. You ain't gonna take this.
I mean, yeah, man. I mean, even at camp, I wasn't about to take it easy because, they were kids and stuff. I mean, I ain't dunk on nobody, but I've hit a couple winning shots over some kids. Hey, they were in the way. So
They were in the way.
I mean, I wonder one day will one of my daughters beat me in basketball. I'll be happy because, like, I'll be honest. Like, I played when I was playing basketball at the Y with a lot of kids, and I would see them, from the age of like 14, and then they, keep coming back. Next thing you know, they're like 18 and 19, and while they was 14, I was dominating them. And when they got like 18, 19, I was like, hey man, you need to stop running so damn much. Like,
Where's
hey,
the oxygen?
They need to
Yeah,
stop
like-
running so much.
yeah, like,
How
hey,
about
bro,
you get
like,
in better
not,
shape? How about that?
not all of us out here trying to jump. Like,
And you
I
know
gotta go
what?
to work tomorrow.
Wow. He got to go to work
Hey.
tomorrow.
Hey, but I was actually like, when I see a kid that used to be a bum, like, start playing better than me, I was actually be proud. Like, yeah, it's about time. I still wouldn't let him beat me. I'm still smart enough and dirty enough to get by.
Be dirty, man.
Look, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
That's real.
Look, even in my prime, look, I'm not the greatest athlete laterally. You know what I'm saying? I was built more for football, not basketball. So look, man, I grab jerseys, poke people in the stomach.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I do all types of dirty tricks on defense, man, and I have no shame in it.
I mean,
No shame in it.
I mean, CP3 be grabbing jerseys all the time. You don't see him stopping. Hey, if he can do it, I can do it too. You know, I got the clothesline defense. Just put your arms out and don't pass me.
And then when all else fails, man, just go straight to psychological warfare, man. These kids don't know how to talk trash.
Not at all.
They trash talk game way different than mine. See, I don't do personal attacks, man. I try to mess with your self-esteem.
Shut up, old man. Shut up, old man.
Yeah, like
You ain't got nothing.
Yeah, I ain't doing the calling people bees and all that. No, I'm trying to mess with your self-esteem, man. Like, I'm asking kids, like, hey, what's your mama doing later on?
Wow. See, that's the kind of thing that'll get you shot.
I mean,
Hey, did she ask
True.
about me? Did she ask about me?
hey, I'm just saying. You know, you can't call somebody a bee, man, because
Yeah,
next thing you know, somebody coming out like Queen Latifah. Who you calling a bee? Is like, whoa, I ain't like that.
And I'm real respectful, AG, man. Like, you know, I was just asking, like, you know, did she ask about me? Like, you know,
That is not respectful. That's
So,
not,
hey, man,
Find that swimsuit. Hey, Miss Parker.
you know what?
Hey, man, I mean, you do what you got to do to win a game.
like, hey, if
bro.
you need to stay a little later, tell your mom I'll drop you back off. I'll drop you home.
Wow.
Or better, you stay. I'm going to go see your mama.
It's like
I'm just
y'all
saying.
want to die.
Look.
I'm just saying.
Oh, man,
What's
it's all
up, Black
respect.
Morticia
It's all
Adams? How you
respectful,
doing?
man. It's all respect.
I may be fat black lady. What?
I didn't want to repeat that.
Oh, come on, Black Morticia Adams. We ain't got
It's like y'all are cousins, man.
I mean, by late, I mean, it's, you know, based on color people time, you actually
right on
kinda
time.
early. Like, yeah, you know, you could have held off about 5-10 minutes. We ain't even started talking about nothing yet.
Nah, but we about you.
I haven't even decided what segment I'm doing yet.
I mean, that's, I can't do nothing about that. I mean, I try as hard as I might, people, but you know, sometimes it's like hurdling cattle.
You was watching Color Purple. Oh, what the fuck? Like, you could have.
Why are you watching that?
Yeah, you could have missed me with that. Like,
Well, it's good.
you could have been doing something more productive with your life, like trying to find another church's chicken or something. Like,
Wow, man. Don't listen to these dudes.
I
Color
mean,
Purple's
the
a good movie.
Yeah, that you can hit pause on and watch later.
Why you all up in that woman's life, man?
I mean, by good movie, what
You don't
what
think
do
it
you
was
mean?
good?
What do you mean
I
by
don't think
good?
it was good. I
It's
think it was
like-
good. It was just as good as Roots should have been.
Wait a minute, Roots wasn't good.
Yeah, not the second one.
I never saw that one.
There was a second one.
Yeah, it
that
was.
the second one.
Yo,
Don't do it to yourself.
you just hit me on something I didn't know.
Nope. I wish you don't. Forget it. Don't do it.
I'm not. You got to tell me. Like, I'm good.
I mean, you know.
Oh,
But
she was
yeah.
at her mom's house while I was watching it.
Oh,
I mean, that's acceptable. I guess.
yeah.
You ain't got no choice. Mom got the controller.
Actually,
she
mom, you don't have any choice even when she at your house.
Wrong ass. Keep pushing.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that, AG.
Yeah, buddy.
Really?
I done invested too much.
Really?
Nah. We got too many TVs up in this spot, Mama. If you want to watch something else, you go another room.
Wow.
I mean, it is
Man.
true. He got. Yo, he sells TVs outside his house. He's got like 20 TVs up in that shit. Like every room's got a TV. I'm waiting for the one to get into the bathroom, in the mirror, because that'd be dope.
That is kind of cool. But the only thing I'm saying is, if my mom wanted to watch TV, and then I would just find somewhere else to go.
Bro,
Nah,
you know
man.
that commercial with Anthony Anderson when they're talking when it's
Yes,
some
might be
alcohol
your
or
house, but
whatever?
it's my kitchen. Yeah, exactly.
Bro, what?
Okay.
You got your own kitchen?
Next time I see Aunt Shirley, I'm gonna bring this up. Okay.
I mean, first of all, Aunt Shirley ain't never been to my house. And then if she would, she ain't doing nothing. She don't need to come here and do stuff. Because if I want her to do stuff, I just go to her house. That don't make no sense. You're not gonna come visit my house and work? don't make no
We ain't
sense.
talking about working. We talking about taking over the TV.
Nah, man, mom, cool. She's just like whatever. Trust me, the stuff that we watch, like the stuff my dad watch, she don't be watching none of that. She just go in her room, and when we there, we just watch that. I don't be touching for dad.
speaking
That
of
ain't
which,
happening.
somebody in my house is trying to get me to watch Game of Thrones.
Why?
I don't know.
kinda dope.
I mean,
What?
I guess because it's supposed to be awesome.
After the second episode, I was done.
You can't. I ain't gonna let you talk about Mrs. Brown. Like, look,
No, hold on, AG, because I was gonna say, like, I watched it and I realized
that
why.
is awesome.
And you know what? She's gonna agree with me because when I said it, like, she was like, "You're right." I realized
Winter
why
is coming. That was good. That was good.
she has been
That's the
holding on
worst.
to that
was so
all
good.
day.
Oh God,
Winter is coming.
She has been holding on to that all day, man.
that is the worst.
All
shit
day.
ever.
All
So
day.
good.
And I
that's the
mean-
worst shit
Winter is
ever.
coming.
I mean, and hopefully, like, in about an hour and a half, maybe, but like, she's been holding on to that for like all day.
Yo, winter's coming. I can't unhear it, man.
I wish I didn't hear it. I wish. I didn't
Look,
hear
hey,
it.
because we're gonna watch it tomorrow. We're gonna watch it tomorrow. And I'm gonna tell Lauren about that one. That was good. Winter is coming.
But yeah, man, I've realized like why it doesn't appeal to me the way I think it appeals to some people. And forgive me for making things about race, man, but I feel like the whole show is white peopling, because it's like, you know, you got incest, you've got no
And that was-
loyalty,
And that was
like-
done after the incest. I didn't need to do that.
no. See, it's not just incest. It's incest. It's no loyalty. It's basically everybody trying to backstab everybody. Everybody's telling me about these dragons that are supposed to be coming, and it's like 6 episodes, and I'm like, where the fuck is a dragon at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
They had a dragon in the first episode, man.
once again, and then I've been waiting for it since. I'm like, yo, here we go. It's about to be some dragons and shit, and all I get is people fucking their sister, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just like, yo, can we get back to that dragon shit? And and why the coolest person on the show got to be the dwarf, man? Like, he seems to be like the coolest dude on the show so
He
far.
is. Him and Jon Snow.
And as somebody in my house said, it was like they made the dwarf the only black person on the show. And I was just like, wow, why you had to do it like that? I mean, AG, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, I mean you are right about what's happened. I'm kind of I don't know if I'm tripping about the whole white people and stuff, but I'm like,
Come on, AG.
you know, but no, this is what I was gonna say, and this is one of the few times I actually disagree with Mo B. Because usually when he said, I'm like,
Well, look, I ain't watched enough to really have a educated opinion, so I'll say that I'm only a couple episodes in. So look, I might not know.
exactly, Game of Thrones, the Mo B clip notes to this shit.
KB.
Oh yeah, I can give you the cliff notes. Basically, it was a dragon. It was a dude fucking his sister. It's the queen doing some shiesty shit. It's some flaccid penises. You know what I'm saying? He's got pretty much everything you don't want to necessarily watch if you meet.
Really, really is Dynasty back in the past and rated R. That's what it is.
Actually,
mean-
when I watch Game of Thrones, it reminds me of watching Power. It's all the same.
You know what? It's like it's a different cultural version of Power. I will ride with you on that.
And that was what my argument was going to be, because you can't say it's white people, it's people being people.
Yes.
Because there's money involved. And
No, yeah, you're right. It's people being people, but there's certain characteristics culturally that seem to be stereotyped with certain groups of people.
Yeah, well, by
I
default,
mean-
because most people that have royalty are white.
Yes.
And to keep the bloodline royal, you have a lot of incest. It's not necessarily white people and being white people.
Hey, AG, I don't know if I'm not far enough into it to realize this, but what the queen and her brother got going on don't seem like nothing is trying to keep with the bloodline. It just seems like he like fucking his sister.
No, and you're right about that. I mean,
I'm just saying, like, maybe later on there'll be some real in-depth thing, and he's just like, hey, I just wanted to make sure this bloodline was pure. But right now, it just seems like, don't nobody do it like his sister.
Well, spoiler alert, that's never going to happen. They
okay,
enjoy,
well,
they enjoy it.
And I didn't see that on Power.
Oh my God!
I just want to put that out there.
You know what? I've given up on this show already.
Wow, Game of Thrones equals Power.
And actually, when you said Game of Thrones, I thought that you were watching the new one that's out.
The new one. I think maybe that's why she's trying to watch this one, because she's like, she's falling for peer pressure and everybody's saying how awesome it is. It's just like once upon a time, early in our relationship, she made me watch all the seasons of Lost because she wanted to catch up on it.
I'm so sorry.
And I would never forgive her for that last season of Lost.
Oh, well, it wasn't good.
That last season, man.
I saw the last episode and I was like,
bro,
that last shit for this.
That last season of Lost, man, was probably the worst collection of writing ever assembled for a syndicated TV show, man, ever. Like, I'm not saying that the series was terrible, because the first couple seasons of Lost, I was like, hey, kind of interesting what's going on. And then when they capped it, I guess that was when the writer strike was going on too. So I guess they had to bring in the backup writers, and whoever these backup writers were writing for before, like, there's a reason they was in the minor leagues and not in the majors.
Wow.
Because these dudes ain't had no stuff. It was just like, hey man, how we gonna finish this show? And somebody was just like, fuck it, let's make them all meet up in the church. You know what I'm saying? And just
Wow. All right. That's wow. I don't know. I ain't got words, so we're gonna move on. So this week, it's first thing on your mind time. So of course, just like every time, I'm gonna give you the name of the article, and AG and Moby will tell me the first thing that pops in the head. And
yeah, Mo's gonna win this one.
And here's caveat this week: it can't be white people.
What do you mean it can't be? What do you mean it can't be?
You gotta think of something else. I need something other than that.
Then you need to give me different stories.
That's not fair, because the questions elicit an answer, and a lot of times you give a question, you can't help yourself.
No, I give you the name of the article.
No, that's not true.
No,
sometimes you don't. Sometimes you read like the first sentence of it,
and then you get us all caught up, and then you say the rest of it. So yeah, that's true.
I look, man, I don't write these bylines. I just read them.
Oh my goodness!
Just because they sound like a whole bunch of other bullshit. That's how horrible writing is happening in this country and in this world, because they can't write a good byline anymore. That's all I'm saying. So, all right, the first one, the name of the title of the article, Cold Dog. Oscar Mayer comes out with hot dog flavored popsicle. AG, first thing on your mind.
That's the nastiest shit ever. I love hot dogs and I love popsicles, but don't you ever bring that shit in my house.
Did you say a popsicle flavored hot dog?
A popsicle? Yes, he said a popsicle flavored hot dog. That's like piss. That's like the piss popsicles from last week. My bad, Moby. I know it's your turn, but that's nasty.
No, you said it all, man. I got nothing, man.
Black Morticia Oscar, redneck shit. Awesome.
I was about to say, is that Oscar Mayer's new pregnancy test?
Wow. Hey, Mo, that was a piss poor answer. That was so funny when you said that.
God, man. All right, so Oscar Mayer's taking other hot dogs with his new meat flavored frozen popsicle. They're called Cold Dogs. And some idea stems from the company's Stupid or Genius campaign. Like, they have a campaign that's called, it's either stupid or it's genius.
I mean, to be honest, that's some great marketing though, because what it's doing is getting us talking about fucking hot dogs. Period. Like, would we be talking about hot dogs for any other reason?
No, but the association is bad.
Oh, it's terrible.
Because I was sitting here thinking about the hot dog juice water and like when you boil some hot dogs and that water, that greasy water. Oh God, dude! And you gonna put
first
that
of all,
in
the
a
only
popsicle?
acceptable way to eat a hot dog now is off a grill. Like I'm an adult. I'm not boiling a goddamn hot dog. Like if it's not on a grill, I'm not eating it.
Yo, man, look, that's the first way I learned how to do a hot dog.
Once again, like you said, the first way. That's why I specified by saying I'm an adult now. I can cook with fire now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Like, there's a commercial where the dude heated up his grill just to make one hot dog, and his wife's like, "You heated a grill for one hot dog?" He's like,
and you know, when I see that commercial, I go,
I do what the fuck I want.
Respect.
respect. You know what I'm saying? You wanted a hot dog. Like, I wanted a hot dog. That's the only acceptable way for a grown ass man to eat a hot dog.
Well, you know, I mean, sometimes if you don't have a grill at your disposal, you just use the pan, the little pan that's got the grill mark, the grill.
I mean, that's fine, but never
I
should be oil.
I will accept that, AG. I will accept that.
I mean, like I said before, this is because you don't have a grill. I'm just saying.
I get that, and you know what? I'll accept that. I'm sorry, I'm bougie with my grilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I just act like everybody should have a grill.
Well, they should. I'm just saying some people don't.
I mean,
Now, you better get some leaves and some sticks together and get a damn stick.
I'm just saying, man.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, okay.
I've done it before.
See, he's helping me get over that hot dog water. Oh my god.
Well, I haven't finished yet.
Well, I'm so glad.
Do you need
gonna
to?
move on to the
Yeah,
next?
I do actually.
I don't think we need to, man.
No, this is important. This is important. So he teamed up with Pop Bar, a brand of premium frozen desserts, to remake the cold dog. It's described as having both refreshing and smoky notes of Oscar Mayer's iconic wiener. Literally. That's what it says. So, yeah, all the wiener jokes. And it's topped with a swirl of mustard. So, yeah, they ruined it.
Just, can this be over?
Yeah, man. Like, next story.
I've never done anything to you. I don't know why you treat me so ugly right now.
This is awesome.
This is not awesome. This is not awesome.
So the treat will sell for $2 a pop. It is only available in Pop Bar locations in Long Beach, California, New York City, Alpharetta, Atlanta, and in New Orleans for a limited time. So yeah,
you know, as bad as y'all talked about the McRib, I bet y'all want a McRib more than you want that.
Hell no, I don't want either one.
You gotta choose one.
If I had to choose,
I'm choosing a hot dog. But damn that McRib. Damn that.
Bruh, you have to speak for yourself, man. I think I might have to do that McRib, man.
And you know how bad he hates that sandwich.
I might have to do that McRib, man.
F that McRib, man. Look, I mean,
actually, I was, I don't like joking about this, but I was wondering if suicide was an option because those are my only two choices, bro. Like,
it's almost like somebody said you can get shot in the head or get thrown in some acid. Which one do you want?
Look, man, people don't survive from getting shot in the head before. Like,
I mean,
I just, man, that's just anyway.
Yo, I mean, and then you get the hot dog popsicle. You put ketchup on it. That's nasty.
Man, you've thought so much about this story that we trying to get past.
It won't be. It won't die.
I mean, sorry.
You're not sorry.
You're right about it. All right. Next article. Bigfoot has been spotted more than 100 times in North Carolina. Bigfoot field researchers say. Mo B, first thing on your mind.
They're Bigfoot researchers. Like F everything else about the story. Like, there are people who are considered like, yo, they got a business card that says I'm a Bigfoot researcher. Like, I know you wanted me to say something about Bigfoot, but I was just like, yo, they call themselves Bigfoot researchers.
I mean, nah, man, that's perfect.
Are they BFRs? They BFRs? Bigfoot researchers?
They
got
BFRs.
What do you have to do to be considered a BFR? Like, do you have to go through any extensive training? Like, is there a certification you get? Do you get a badge? Like, do they get a badge?
Do you get a badge?
Like when somebody says they cited Bigfoot, like, does somebody show up with a BFR badge? It goes, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to know what you saw. We investigating this. We taking notes.
First of all,
did they give you a bullet in your gun?
I don't know.
Did,
But this is what I'm gonna do.
does somebody have to give them a description? Can you please describe the Bigfoot you saw?
So,
Do they have BFR sketchers?
oh God. This
Wait, did that say BFRO net?
Yes.
Oh, bruh, I didn't even.
That is here. Hold on for a second. That is the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization geographic database of Bigfoot Sasquatch sightings and reports. It is a webpage. It tells you how many places they've been spotted in
Bruh,
states, how many listings, most recent one, and the last time we researched it.
F you, man. F you in this story.
For the win.
Because you know there's some WPS. You know daggone well ain't never been a member of BFRO with pigmentation.
You know there's at least one.
Hey, Lauren,
No.
I guarantee it.
there's such
No,
thing as
no,
a
he works
Bigfoot
HR.
researcher.
He works HR. That's all. He works
look.
HR.
Hey, I asked the resident white person, and she just shook her head and kept it moving.
I'm just saying, no, man. I don't want to do to her what white
My wife
people do
was
to us
like-
black people and make her have to speak for all of us. No, she don't speak for all of them. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what we know, you know damn well if somebody said they with the BFRO, you got a description in your head of what they look like, and I bet it don't look like Mekhi Phifer. I bet you don't think Omar Epps at the door.
Oh shit. Oh God. We didn't even get to AG.
It doesn't
guess
matter.
it
It
doesn't
doesn't matter. He said everything I would have loved to have said. Because he said, wait a minute. He said, there's researchers.
I mean, there's an organization. Like,
Yeah.
there's a whole.
They got a website.
Who funds them? Like, who funds them?
I don't know.
Bruh, man, I gotta think of a research group to get, and I just want some government funding, and I just want a title. That's all I want.
No, it's not for you. What,
So-
you don't look like you need to look first. They don't give you no money.
So here's the thing. One more thing, then we're gonna move on. Because
How do you even move on from this, man?
So, under frequently asked questions.
Oh, they got a. Oh wow. They got frequently. Hey, wait a minute.
So-
Do they have? Wait a minute. Hold on. Do they have a sister organization for the Loch Ness Monster?
I don't know. They
Okay.
could. So
Just thought I'd ask.
the first question is: do Bigfoot/Sasquatch bury their dead? I can't make this shit up.
I mean, it's a legit question because you would think if one of them would be spotted had
But-
they not been burying the dead.
But here's a big question that everybody wants to know. It says, "How do I become a member of the BFRO?" So I click on it. It takes me to a blank white page.
What'd you say again?
It takes me to a blank white
You know
page.
what it is? Because your webcam is activated. They see that you have too much melanin to qualify.
Oh, no.
So they was like, yo, nah, you're not trying. No, this is a safe space for our people.
So they got Face
And
ID
you're not
on the
invited.
camera. They got a
Yep.
Face ID. They got Face ID.
Yep.
Oh, was it looking at? He got a wide
Government
nose.
technology, man.
Got
They
them
know.
lips. No.
Do Bigfoots climb trees? They're most likely a primate species.
Black Morticia
What?
Adams, you
Damn,
can't
I'm not
get
getting
in.
in. No, you're not getting
Get one
in.
of your
bro.
friends. Get one of your white friends to click on, and I bet they get in. I bet they get in.
Be like, well,
I'm
my-
I got
Fire.
I got $5 saying a white person can get in. Black Morticia Adams, that'll get you like 28 pieces of Church of Chicken, like easy,
wow.
easy.
And KB Yakko is
And,
correct.
and give me some of them biscuits though. Like,
And KB Yakko is correct. It looks like one of them old GeoCities pages. This joint's old. They probably got a MySpace account in the contact section. No.
I bet Tom ain't even their friend though. I bet Tom be like, nope, you ain't about to associate me with this shit.
All right. And it gets better. So the next article, defective sex toys are being recycled into fashionable shoes. AG, first thing on your mind. Well, he can't speak.
Wait a minute. Now say that again. Sex
Defect-
toys are being recycled into shoes.
defective sex toys are being recycled into fashionable shoes.
So you have like a perpetual skeeting on your feet. Just skeet on your toe.
Well, no, because they were defective. So for whatever reason, it just didn't no more.
So
And it probably got returned.
So
But
it
yes,
has
that
so,
means, yeah.
so the sex toy had erectile dysfunction. So they turned it into a pair of shoes.
Yes.
Well,
What's the
actually,
first thing on your mind?
that sounds like some good BDSM to me.
All right, Moby.
Step on your balls and whatnot.
Black
no.
Morticia Adams literally said the first thing I was thinking.
Skeet feet 3.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's what I
Skeet
just said. I said skeeting on your feet.
Oh God.
I mean, because his feet's a big deal, man.
and then I want like, yeah, so what does a sex toy have to do to be defective? Like, I get if it's something that don't vibrate, it's supposed to vibrate, but not all sex toys like are supposed to vibrate and stuff. So what about the ones that ain't really supposed to do? How are they deemed defective?
Maybe it doesn't stick on the wall good enough.
I feel like I don't have enough knowledge of sex toys to understand how this could possibly work. Like,
Okay.
I mean, what you want to know?
So basically,
how are
let
you
me.
turning fake dicks into heels? That's what I want to know.
Well, hold on. I will gladly explain to you. A little streetwear label has partnered with a giant in the adult toy industry to create a shoe derived in part from unused, defective amusements that come off the manufacturing line as misfits. So, like, if you were making a vibrator, unless it's supposed to be straight, let's say if that joint is kicked to the side, well, you can't sell that.
I mean, I heard some chicks like the hook.
I mean, but you can't.
Hey man,
sell
they got medication for that nowadays, buddy. It's
it's supposed to be straight, you can't sell the hook.
Keratin.com. Y'all
You
seen
can't
that
sell-
commercial
Oh man, y'all.
with the carrot?
Hey, y'all
It's a
know.
plate full of regular carrots, and then it's a hook carrot.
So it's called Plastic Soul, and it looks a lot like Meryl's
Look at
popular.
Moby.
Whose idea was this?
Hey man, I don't know.
So some shoe manufacturers like, man, we ain't got enough supplies. Hey, y'all ain't using all them fake dicks, are y'all?
So yeah, they're not Yeezy's foam. They look like Yeezy foam runners or Meryl's Hydro Max, but you know, it's getting close apparently.
I just,
yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's $130 for the shoe. Slip-on shoes, $130.
Hey, maybe
What?
we can get the Bigfoot
Hold on.
researchers to look for.
So hold on,
skeet
man.
foot.
I wonder if they feel good on your feet.
Bet those. Hey man, grease up your archers and go to town. Just saying.
Hey man, they push the little button at the bottom and it vibrates when you walk.
And some people like that foot action, man. Just saying.
I mean, yeah, you don't need to tell everybody though.
Hey,
All right.
if you wearing those shoes, you just told on yourself.
All right. So, the last one, because God knows it needs to be the last one. I'm coming to you, Moby. Utah man arrested after stealing excavator, digging up grocery store parking lot in Salt Lake City.
Digging
thing on your
up,
mind.
he was digging up a grocery store parking lot,
Yeah. First thing on your mind.
like the parking lot of the grocery store. He was just digging it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he was looking for the body.
H.
I mean, what other reason would that be? Like, you gotta be looking for the body.
AG can't take it. AG's not gonna make it. AG, what's first thing on your mind? I love this segment, by the way.
First thing on my mind was he was pissed off because they didn't let him use a coupon or something. I don't know why you would want to dig up a grocery store parking lot that's not being condemned or something like that. I have no idea.
Yeah, so they arrested this dude in Utah. He stole an excavator from a construction site and drove it a mile to a grocery store where he used the machinery to rip up the parking lot.
Well, back up. This dude drove an excavator a mile. Do you know how long it takes you to go a mile in an excavator?
Hey, but on the real, would you stop somebody just driving the excavator? If you see somebody driving the excavator, you just assume he's supposed to be driving it. Like, ain't nobody gonna ask no questions. Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, I wonder if that dude's supposed to be on that excavator. I'm just gonna be like, hey, he going somewhere.
I would never say that. Ever.
I mean,
if there's an excavator around and there's no dirt, it's a problem, man. This dude he's just.
But would you question it if you saw somebody driving? You'd assume he was going to a site.
Oh, I'm gonna question it as I keep it moving. Because anybody that would drive an excavator a mile to go anywhere is a little touched. I don't want nothing to do with them.
so about 12 o'clock, police received calls about a man randomly digging a grass strip and sidewalk outside of Smith's grocery store.
Yeah, he was looking for a body.
The suspect caused significant damage after hitting a water pipe and ripping out fiber optics utility lines that were recently installed. Utility crews determined there was no gas leak and was assessing the extent of the damage. Yeah, they left it running. He hopped the right joint, took it down the street. Literally. I mean, my thing is, somebody pissed him off at the place, apparently. So he need to get some revenge. That's
so he
all I
dug
got
up the
on it.
grass?
I mean, he also took out the cable. He took out the water. So
this guy's gonna go to jail for doing that, and then he's gonna still be rotting in jail while all that stuff gets repaired in a week. There are better ways to get somebody back.
I mean,
especially in this day and age. I'm just saying, man.
But here it is. If it's a supermarket, though,
his
they
high
need
school
water.
time capsule was there.
But I mean, if it's a supermarket and they pissed him off, they probably shut the supermarket down for at least a week. Because we're talking water pipes, we're talking cable. So you got to fix the water before you fix the cable.
True.
So yeah, they must have pissed him off. They don't really say why. So he got arrested for charges of felony theft and felony criminal mischief. I mean, they didn't want to say his name and age because the process wasn't complete. I mean, my thing is, Alfred down the street did all that shit. Somebody need to go get him. But, you know, hey, first thing on your mind, baby. This was good. I mean,
no,
the Bigfoot thing
was good.
You're welcome. I'm glad I can help you out with the laugh.
That was hilarious, and it wasn't even the article that was funny. It was Moby. They got researchers.
Right. I know I'm not the only one who was thinking that when the story happened. Like, forget the story. The fact that there's an actual department for that.
There's I mean, somebody created a website in their house. That's why I put the website on the link. I put the link up there. I wanted people to see it. If anybody gets in, let me know. I'm not trying to join. I just want to laugh at you for joining. So, all right, AG, rise and shine. What you got, bro?
Rise and shine. This is very interesting to me anyway, because I didn't know it, and there's nothing that I can associate with knowing this particular information. But this is one of those food for thought type things. I promise you, when I heard it, I had no idea. But you know, I'm gonna go back to something Moby always says. Actually, both of us do, but he says it much better. Policy, lawmaking, that's what you really need to pay attention to. That's the new conduit for racism. It's not that new, but definitely one of those things that they can put one over on you. So, did you know that people that are incarcerated are still counted as human beings for the census?
Yes, I did know that.
I did not know that.
Yes.
So all the power that the census has can be skewed by people that otherwise don't matter.
Correct.
So we make these people nobodies. We treat them like animals. They eat the worst food. They drink the worst water. I don't know how they even survive their sentence. But when it comes to shifting power, especially when you do it per county or per parish or per township, wherever you live in the country, depending on what your county is called, it can completely offset and shift in power because you have 3, 4, 5,000 more people that count, but they don't count. nor do you have to address them. You don't have to do anything, but you can count them when it benefits you. So again, food for thought has been going on since the census has been going on. And for towns that have a huge prison population or multiple prisons in their town, that kind of matters. Like I said, these people are still nobodies. They don't count, but their bodies count. So among a town that's usually like 99% white, they can still use that black and brown because they have 3,000 to 5,000 black and brown people in their town, and they can use those people as residents. By law, they are residents, even though they're in jail.
And to get funding for certain programs.
And that's my whole point, because the census has so much power, and that's why they're always on you about filling it out, because it could be the difference between you getting whatever, fill in the blank, or not. And so, like I said, when you can skew your numbers, especially when you have black and brown, to get whatever you want, but not have to address black and brown, it's the perfect mechanism. Now, there are downsides to white folks having to live in a town with a jail. However, that can't go unnoticed. So I just wanted to put that out there for you. Again, like I said before, I didn't know this, but I'm sitting there going, are you for real? Yes. And if you didn't know, it's called prison gerrymandering. This can go for not only the census, this could skew voting, all of those things. And they don't have to address the prisoners as human beings.
How does it skew voting?
Well, you have more people in a district that you don't have to account for. All I'm saying is they could use that. Because, like I said, just if you can use it on the census, you can make it useful in voting if you wanted to.
I mean, the major way it gets used is for funding, especially funding with like schools. Yeah. Because, there's a lot of government and state programs that will fund certain programs at school if your district has a certain number of minorities within the district census. So, like he said, if you can have an area where there's really no black and brown people, but they happen to have a prison there, and they can use those people to say, hey, 15% of our residents are black and brown, and they can get that funding.
Because otherwise the town is like 2% black and brown or less. So again, that's a lot of power. And we always talk about on this show, policy is really important. The law is really important. And this is one of those things where I feel like they snuck one by us. I'm like, how are you going to let somebody be a citizen, not a citizen, let somebody be a resident of a town that is incarcerated? They have no rights. So how in the world are they going to be a resident? I mean, but if you write it down in a, as a law brief, and it goes up the chain and it becomes a law, because you're surrounded by people who are trying to play the same game, then here you are. So again,
all politics are local politics, man.
Yep, exactly. So again, y'all, just food for thought. Just think about how powerful that is. I was dumbfounded when I heard it, but that's the truth. That's a real thing. So that's the rise and shine. Just letting y'all know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Always educating us. I love it. Excuse me. Love it. All right, Mo B, what you got for us today?
So, man, I was going to say, tell me I'm wrong. But, like, there's a story that's just, it's so disgusting that it's so disgusting I had to find a way to laugh at it.
Okay.
I mean, I know maybe I'm just that dark guy, but it's so disgusting I had to find a way to laugh at it. Because you're
not dark, but okay.
I was going to say, tell me I'm wrong. Bro, I'm the darkest dude up here, man. Don't do that. I identify as dark skin.
Oh, you do. All right.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't even hear that.
I'm just saying I identify as dark skinned, man. Look,
Alright, alright,
if you can be born a male and identify as female, I feel like I should be able to identify as dark skinned.
You know, he's not, and again, he's not wrong.
Hey, when the people came around for the census last time they did it, man, I told them I was white. I identified as white. And he looked at me and I'm just like, hey, man, what you gonna do? You gotta put it down.
I don't know how.
I bet he put your first name as Tom. Sorry, that was terrible.
I don't have words.
Yes,
So
you
yeah,
do.
man,
Yes, you do.
I was really gonna do is to tell me I'm wrong, and it was really.
Hold up.
Wait a minute. I identify as slim, thick, and wealthy.
Yo. Black Boy Shit House is killing me tonight, man.
If that's what you identify, who am I to tell you wrong?
You
She
can't.
said this might be good. Hey, you do you. That's what I say.
So yeah, man, I was really gonna say tell me I'm wrong because I started watching the MTV awards and they were talking about the best new artist, and I realized as they were naming the artists, I didn't know who the hell none of these people were, and I was just like, man, I guess that means it's over for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the birth of old right there. When they talking about new artists, and I'm like, who are these people?
Wait a minute.
Who are these Asian chicks? Like, I don't.
Before you go on, that oxymoron you just said. Did you hear what you said? The birth
No, I
of
didn't.
old.
Yeah, it's the birth of old, man. The birth of old.
This guy's mind, man. I'm telling you, the birth of old. Go. I ain't mean to interrupt you, but I felt like I needed to highlight that.
Hey,
Birth
man.
of old, man. Like, I didn't know who none of these new artists were, man. I was just like, who is this? Who are these Asian chicks? Black, pink, or pink something. I was like, well, I don't know who these Milli Vanilli people are, because they clearly weren't them
Wow,
singing.
that's cold.
It clearly was not them singing.
Well, no one ever sings on those, right?
No, AG. I'm not talking about like they pre-recorded themselves singing. I mean, the voices that were coming out clearly was nobody on that stage. Nobody on that stage sounds anything like that. No matter what type of engineer, the only type of engineering that can make people sound that different is to have different motherfuckers in the studio, and that's what happened.
He said motherfuckers in the studio.
W Brown 81 said that Pink Venom.
Whatever. Yeah, because that's what they kept saying. They were saying that Pink Venom, and I'm like, I don't know what Pink Venom is. Sounds kind of risque. Sounds kind of risque. Like I don't think I want any of it. Then again, maybe I do. I don't know. I'm old. What do I know about these things? Like,
Oh my god.
but no, that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is how the border stops at Georgia. The United States stops at Georgia. Like, we gotta keep these streets safe for the rest of the country.
Yeah.
See that flag? That flag is where the United States stops, right there. And as much as I hate to rest our hopes on that motherfucking state, because don't get me wrong, Georgia got some fucked up flaws themselves, but they ain't Florida. So here's the story. I'm not gonna do what Ruben does and like piece together certain parts of the headline to get an outline. No, I'm gonna read the headline exactly as it is. Florida sex offender accused of trying to buy child again at grocery store for $100,000.
Operative word being again.
Thank you. Try to buy the child again.
So did he? What did he rent him the first time? So now, the experience was so good, I'm gonna go ahead and commit and buy the child.
A registered sex offender.
Come on, man.
Was arrested Thursday after offering a parent at a grocery store $100,000 for their daughter, according to Port Orange Police Department. So apparently, the police were notified as parents were beginning to be a bit concerned that a gentleman was trying to purchase their daughter for $100,000. First of all, time out. I wish a motherfucker would come up to me and because the alleged person in question, I think the girl was 9. I wish a motherfucker would.
Yeah, I might go to jail that night.
I'm not trying to do the fake tough guy thing. I'm simply stating, as a male, if another creepy old white dude asks you says, I'll give you $100,000 if you let me take my kid anywhere. If you don't immediately break his jaw and rip his heart out, you're not a real parent. Maybe that's just my opinion. Like, I feel like they're blades made specially for that type of. I feel like you should be able to go to a store and be like, hey, I need the cut a nigga balls off blade. Can I get that? Like, do they sell that at Walmart? I mean, y'all got guns and shit at there. Like,
oh God, man, we're getting turned.
He's
off,
not
man.
wrong, man. I mean,
he's not.
Somebody roll up on you and offer you $100,000 to buy your kid. Are you serious?
After the parents and the child left the store, the affidavit followed and shouted to get the parents' attention before saying, hey, I want to make a deal with you. So he said it in front of other people. So it wasn't a personal conversation. It was like, hey, I mean,
how much
you trying to make some of this $100,000, man? You know, you paying for that kid. How about you let that kid pay for you? Like, how do you sell pitch that?
I'm just saying, how you feel comfortable saying that out loud?
You know how you feel comfortable saying that out loud?
Because your ass crazy.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, that's what it is, man.
And I mean, look, man, that's a dude that obviously realizes he's in Florida and he doesn't think, you know,
well,
US
see, that's
law.
what I was going with this.
You don't think U.S. law should actually apply? Because he's probably like, hey, you know, what's wrong? He was like, I thought it was a fair price. Probably like that kid stuttered anyway. Like $100,000 was fair.
Wow, you know what that? Don't you love it when he goes over the line like that?
Look, man,
that shit was funny though.
It really was. That's why you can't be mad. You can't be mad because you're laughing.
I'm not mad at all.
I prefaced the story by saying the story was so disgusting. I was trying to find ways to laugh at it because seeing the picture of the old white dude is funny in itself. But just the fact that this dude at a grocery store felt comfortable enough to have a casual conversation with parents about making a deal for their child gives me all the proof and evidence I need to say U.S. stops at Georgia. We gotta keep that Florida shit in Florida. We gotta get some of them innocent kids who ain't got, you know, it ain't their fault that they were born.
Innocent
The parents that decided to be in Florida. Like, no, man, we need to have an Escape Florida program at the school system where we can bust some of these kids out of Florida before they get that Florida really put in their head. You know, I feel like by the time a kid been in Florida for like the first 13, 14 years, it's too late. Like, he just got to stay in Florida. He or she just got to stay in Florida because that shit's in their blood now. But I mean, if we can get them before 10, I think we can convert them to the rest of the country, man. Like, if we can get them before 10, or if Nick Saban can get them to go to Alabama, first of all.
Nick Saban.
Look, you saying Nick Saban is our savior?
No, but in all fairness, like, we talk about scandals all over the place in college football. How many Alabama players do you really hear about getting arrested?
Not a one that I know.
Because their PR department is top notch.
I mean, you can say that. Maybe that's the cynic in you, but maybe I'm just trying to say, maybe Nick Saban knows something, man. Maybe he's the Florida converter, man. Maybe
Florida converter.
Maybe he's the one.
Nick Saban. Wow. The hero we didn't know we needed.
I'm just saying, because Georgia, every time we recruit somebody from Florida, that motherfucker go to jail. Like, straight up. Like, every time we get somebody from Florida, he go to jail. Like, am I lying? I mean, look, we can look at the recruits. Every time we get somebody from Florida, we get a 4 or 5 star recruit from Georgia. I'm just like, man, how many bodies he got?
Wait a minute. Black Morticia Adams is like, as long as they ain't from Dade County. What's going on in Dade County?
I mean, look, you can say that, but I mean, Nick be getting them from Dade County. They ain't going to the U. The ones that staying in the U, like, they might be good abiding citizens at University of Miami, but they ain't been very good football players lately.
Wow. So you can't do both?
Unless you know Nick Saban. I mean, I'm just saying, look, I don't like the guy. I think Nick Saban, you know, makes deals with the devil all the time. But look, all I can say is, like, every time we get a big time recruit from Florida, I'm always wondering when them police gonna come out. every time they get a recruit from Florida, I'm wondering how many Heisman trophies they gonna win. Like,
oh man.
So yeah, maybe Nick Saban is the hero we didn't know we needed.
Oh God, that can't be the case.
Hey, so I mean, look, U.S. stops at Georgia and parts of Alabama.
There's only one part of Alabama that matters, man. Just saying.
What about Louisiana? No.
There's only one part of Louisiana that matters.
First of all, LSU ain't got a really good track record either. So,
well, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about New Orleans.
Yeah, once again, New Orleans ain't got a very good track record either.
Nothing in the South has a very good track record for one reason or another.
Like I said, man, that dude Nick Saban, man, them saving them one Floridian at a time, man. Doing his part, man. Trying to keep the rest of the country safe, man. Doing his part, man.
All right, that's my Floridian for the year. All right, y'all got the rest of them. Shit, I can't save them all. Damn it, this ain't Pokemon.
I mean, if they can play football, he damn sure would try. He damn sure would try.
He gonna catch them all, right?
It'd be him and the Aflac duck down there trying to get them Floridians.
What about Coach Prime? Coach Prime gets
he be talking shit about Deion, claiming that Deion paying for players.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But apparently they're good now. So
of course they good, cause Deion know the game.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you for taking us back to Florida. We have missed that. We have very much missed that. All right, so what's on your mind, AG?
Actually, I don't know because I thought we were doing something else.
Nah.
No, we're not doing that.
He made a game time decision.
He sure did. He called an audible. I guess I didn't.
He called an audible. Didn't let the offensive line know at all. he straight Willie beamed us. He was like, he put on his invisible juice.
Well, actually, what's on my mind now that I got my head right? Dog whistles. Anybody that you hear, or most anybody that you hear, talk about things representing the American ideals, their American way, other than Superman. We're not talking about him, but the American way, apple pie, baseball, all that stuff. That's become a dog whistle. It used to be just like, whatever, being American. But that was when mainstream America wasn't afraid to be mainstream America. That was when, black and brown were covertly under the thumb of mainstream America. They weren't scared of anything. Nowadays, things have changed. And the dog whistles actually make a little noise. I'm just here to let you know, when somebody starts talking about the American way now, when they start talking about ideals in this country being better than some other country, think about how much blood and just evil is on the flip side of American ideals. Think about people that want the country to go back to a certain way, and at this point they wanted to go back to a certain way at all costs. And some of our black and brown people have joined this club. So that's what's been on my mind the last week or so. And it's important that you know that there's so many dog whistles out there. Sometimes you can't keep up. But really, when people start talking about this country in a way in which I think is arrogant, you already know who is saying this. And their American way does not include your black and brown ass. It never has.
That goes for you, Clarence Thomas.
Exactly.
You rapscallion.
You're not down with the team.
Yeah, he gonna choke on that Kool-Aid in a minute. But I'm just saying that, be aware. Especially some people that look like us that rock with them in a huge way. Be aware.
They're lost, man. It's okay.
Okay, just letting you know.
What Harriet Tubman say? I saved 1,000 slaves. I could have saved 1,000 more if they just knew they were slaves.
Preach.
All right. Moby, what's on your mind, sir?
So, Saturday, I guess I say Saturday like it wasn't yesterday. So yesterday, had a interesting Proud Dad Day interesting Proud Dad Day. And I just realized that I'm like one of the most progressive people that I know. Not tooting my own horn, but like, so my daughter plays football, and my daughter's good at football. Don't know where she got that from, but
Okay.
she's good, and nobody knows she's a girl because she's also a little mini giant. But yeah, so I had two dads yesterday be extremely surprised when I said, yeah, you know, she, and I made the reference to she, and the shocked look on their faces was weird to me, because it was like, I didn't realize, like, I completely forgot that, hey, she's the only one out there, like, probably in the entire city playing. And she's not just out there like, hey, girl wants to play football. Like, I'm probably a little biased. I am one of the coaches. She's clearly the best offensive lineman and defensive lineman we have. Not even close. And I'm not the one saying it. Everybody else is saying it. But it's just crazy in the world that women are constantly trying to, I don't know, get a foothold, be treated equally. We talk about women's sports all the time. Hell, I've even talked about how the WNBA just never grasped my attention, and it's not because they're not good at basketball. It just doesn't grasp my attention. But when you see a woman do something with other males and do it really well, it's not as celebrated as I thought it would be, because the looks that I was getting from people weren't of like, oh, that's awesome. It was more like, why is she out here? Which was confusing to me, because I could understand if she sucked, because then I'd be like, I don't know why she's out here. I hope she quits, because she ain't gonna be ruining my damn name. I mean, look, not me. She'd be ruining her mom's name, because I just claim she got her lack of athleticism from her. I mean, look, her mom was in the band, so I mean, it makes sense.
I don't think you're gonna be married after that, but okay.
Look,
There will be no color.
BS. Ooh, W Brown 81. BS.
First of all, if she was good at music, I wouldn't be taking any of the credit for it. So if she's good at sports, I don't feel like the person downstairs should be taking any credit for it, because I don't know how she was athletic enough to like march with the band. But she claims that, you know, they get their athleticism from her, and I'm just like, hey, look, you know, you're proud, mom. They get a lot of great qualities from her, but damn it, you're gonna let me have this athleticism thing. You're gonna let me have this one thing. When they say she's smart, I say mama. When they say she's artistic, mama. When they say she's nice, polite, well-mannered, mama. God damn it, when they say she's athletic, you better give me that one. I feel like I deserve that one. And that's the fuck's on my mind.
Wow. And AG is retreated.
Am I wrong? Can I get one?
Yes,
Can I get
wrong.
one?
You're wrong, and you.
I know I'm wrong. I know,
you're
but
wrong, bro.
I mean, bro, look, man, y'all could at least supported me, man.
No,
I mean,
Y'all could at least supported me, because
No.
y'all know when I get out, I'm in trouble.
I mean, I tried to help you, but you kept on talking.
Hey, look, man, like, you see what happened is, like, I forgot that
You forgot? What'd you forget?
I forgot that I wasn't free. I thought I could be free for a day, but
damn, she got
Nah.
you.
Can I get one wish in my Ray J voice?
Oh, that song is fucking hard.
First of all,
Can I get one?
we don't refer to him by his name. That is Brandy's brother.
Wow, he can't even have a name.
Nah.
That is Brandy's brother. Mainly just because it's funny to say it's Brandy's brother. Because actually, I think Ray J is a funny ass dude.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Moby. Wow. Hope that cuddle game works out tonight.
My cuddle game's still gonna be strong. I just might be doing it with my University of Georgia pillow.
That's jacked up. Can't prove him wrong there either.
Cuddle game strong, baby.
At least you hold something. So, all right.
I'm gonna be holding that L later on.
What's on my mind? I don't get it. I don't understand why buildings are high and like crazy shit like that. Like, so stayed on the 48th floor of a building. I looked out the window a whole of twice because there's no balcony or nothing. There's just glass and a oh shit handle. I don't know why you have an oh shit handle, but there's an oh shit handle there. I can't see the ground from where I was. Never again. F that. Why are buildings that damn high? Like, no. Because you know what I thought about? And this is gonna laugh. This is gonna make you laugh. Yo, man. Have you ever seen Pacific Rim?
Yes.
Either one of them?
Yes.
Bro. They've been tearing down those buildings all the time, and I guess they 3D print them back together. I don't know. I haven't been able to. They never explained how the buildings come back. But like, yo, man, hell no, that's too high. And then there's like, yo, you can use the steps. Bitch. There ain't no steps. He forgot winter is coming. Damn it.
Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so good.
That's so horrible. But nah, man, I don't understand why they make buildings that damn high. There are 70 floors in this building. No. I don't need to be in the clouds, man. F that shit. So, like I said, I was there for 2.5 days. I went to the window all of twice.
You won't even go to the window, bro?
Hell nah, man. Because what if that's the one day that shit's loose? You ain't coming back from 48 floors.
The window was
the window loose, bro? Like that's the logic you went into here? The window loose?
The glass loose. That's what it ain't. It's number glass.
You think they use regular panel glass for that, man?
Bro, I don't know what it is. But
do you know how buildings have to be storm like rated and everything? You can't just.
I understand it. I pushed it and it shook and I was done.
You realize?
So you scared to go up to the window, but yet you pushing it?
I mean, I was like this, long ways. So I pushed it a little bit.
So that matters.
Fuck that. Hey, man, that just means I don't need to be nowhere near that bitch.
You realize when you're that high up, you're swaying, don't you?
It doesn't matter now. I'm not high up anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter anyway.
Well, it does matter because I'm never going to be in something like that again. Fuck that.
Well, let me take you up in the Sears Tower.
I mean, you shouldn't be afraid of like being high up in a building. You should be afraid of falling, and not even the fall. You should be afraid of landing.
I mean, I'm not gonna make it. My heart's gonna give up.
Well, from that far, I hope he's unconscious by the time he's around.
But honestly, that's probably a good thing if you fall and you kind of black out before you hit it.
Well, there's no blackout; it's death. My heart's gonna be like, nah, I'm out.
Is that what it's gonna do?
Because I mean, it's not like
the same thing's gonna make the door too. Is that just gonna be your heart stop pump? Like, nope, we're done.
Yep. Cancel Christmas.
Cancel Christmas.
That's
I
right.
love when he says that. Cancel.
Nah, man.
I mean, Christmas gonna go on whether you dead or not.
Yeah, true.
So, I mean, it's cancel for me.
Okay, I'm about to say, but you ain't gotta try to cancel for all of us just because your ass ain't here.
Ruben dead. Am I gonna get a bite?
Nah, hell no. Fuck your way.
You heard it here first. If Ruben dies, none of you kids getting bikes. None of y'all.
Can I get this
you and your
PlayStation 5?
PS5, your Xbox. Christmas is canceled as soon as Ruben dead.
Well, you better keep me alive then.
So basically, Ruben just said he the real Santa Claus.
You know what though? We can pretend we're Jewish and have Hanukkah. That's more presents. Just saying.
Yeah, but some of those presents are whack.
What's wrong with? Huh? What?
Look, man. What's it? 14 gifts, bro. You gonna get like a Hershey's candy bar for one of them? No.
Oh my goodness. I think we need to move on.
I mean, yeah, we are. But but nah, man. I got in the elevator, and literally, there's a family of 5. It was, their parents and like 3 little kids. Man, I'm just like, yo. I can only imagine. Don't go touch the window. Because I know the kids would probably be like all up on it. And the parents would probably like, get the hell away from that. Because that's what I would be like. But, you know.
I mean, I don't think all parents have the irrational feeling that window is just going to disintegrate if somebody touches it. And everybody's just going to be teleported out of the elevator and fall to their death. That's probably not the way everybody thinks.
I mean, yo, man, would you be just liquefied when you hit the ground? Like immediately?
I don't think you'd be recognizable.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be alive either.
I don't think we'd have an open casket for you.
Yeah, I'm sticking to 2-floor buildings though. But awesome. So first of all, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us today on a brand new episode of the 5 Minute Warning. As always, I'd like to thank Moby and AG for joining us in this crazy episode. I'd like to thank everybody who listens to us on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, and of course oh Jesus,
that was good.
Black
Tonight's episode
Adam
brought to you by chilled or grilled dogs and kicks by fake dicks. She is all over it tonight, buddy.
Yeah, she is, and she had to leave early this time. She left early last
Yeah, KB Echo's right. She does need to be on the payroll as soon as we start getting paid.
I was about to say, like, yeah, if she get on the payroll, like, when are we gonna get on it?
Yeah, we got seniority, boss.
I mean, I'm still losing every month, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I ain't even asked for nothing. I just wanted some of them biscuits from Churches. Like, I felt like that was a pretty fair deal. Like,
Churches. Oh,
give me some of them Churches biscuits, man. I'm in there.
Do you want some Churches? This is like the 5th time you've referenced that.
I mean, I want them biscuits. Like, I ain't gonna front on them biscuits.
Wow. I gotta find somewhere so I can find this chicken, so I can eat this chicken, because you got me curious.
Get the chicken. I ain't made one statement about me eating the chicken.
No, I'm not. I've been talking about the biscuit. I said based on the episode, you had me curious. I want to have some.
And yes, we have somebody has a question. So yes, we are looking at the chat. So Fletcher,
I mean,
R.D. Fletcher.
Sometimes we look at the chat.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah. So
waiting for the question.
You probably got like 30 seconds because we will be ending this soon. But I'll go ahead and continue.
My question is part from money. What do you get from being famous? What are the pros and cons?
Famous.
Well, I'll let you know as soon as somebody up here get famous.
I mean, we ain't even hood famous.
Yeah, I mean,
nah, we're not famous at all.
I can't tell you any of the cons of being famous or the pros.
Well, I don't know about that, but yeah, nobody up here famous. Lord knows. If you are, let me know. So, but cool, but we ain't famous, so we can't help you. Sorry about that. But yeah, so thank you everybody for listening to the episode. Once again, tell a friend, tell an enemy, just tell somebody about us. And we are here on Sundays. Yeah, okay. We're here on Sundays from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, thank everybody for listening to us. Catch us on podcast on Thursday or Friday. And of course, as we always do, peace, love, hair grease, soul, and deuces.
Email us at 5minutewarning19@gmail.com. And also leave comments on Facebook and Twitch. Search 5 Minute Warning. Contact us on Twitter at AG_FMW podcast, at Newsman25, at FMW 2019. Contact us on Instagram, Moby 5 Minute Warning, AG_5 Minute Warning, Newsman25. You can listen to the podcast at Apple Podcast, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. Thank you for listening. This has been another episode of
The 5 Minute Warning.